Hi guys, it's Kiana. Welcome back to my channel. So I basically just wanted to talk about jealousy, envy in the workplace. I wanted to talk about how people will just hate you for no reason. Just because you are confident in who you are confident in yourself. People will hate you for being you. So I wanted to talk about today. So I'm in the process right now, currently, getting a new job. So I went today and they gave me a tour where we're just going through all the basic documents and all of that you need to fill out, whatever. I have the papers there, whatever. So like they gave me a tour and the girls were so nice, the ones who were telling me everything, showing me everything, giving me a tour, really nice. And then it's like you can feel the energy, you can smile in my face, but I will see right through you. I can see the person that you are. And I will never be the type of person when somebody starts somewhere new, I would never be the type of person to drag that person down. If anything, I will be welcoming. I will be trying to assist that person the best that I can. Like I would never try to bully anybody or try to put somebody down. But people these days will literally hate you for no reason and they will try to pick on you because they see a light in you. They see something that they don't have. They probably say like, oh, I don't think she deserves this. Like, why does she have this role and I don't? Like, it's just things like that. So basically, you can get like, free food where I work at, whatever. Mind you guys, I haven't even started, okay? Like, I literally just went there today and I already seen like just the envy. And you can just feel that energy, like I said. So I had got like, got something to eat or whatever there. I asked, you know what I mean? And she did it, but then we were talking. If you guys don't know, I speak two languages. Obviously, I'm bilingual. I speak Spanish. And then I guess I don't speak it that well as like, somebody that was born in a country will speak it. But at least I know two languages, okay? And you're not gonna make me feel less than because I don't speak a certain language, right? Because I understand everything, okay? Thank you. So basically we were talking and all of that after whatever. And then this is where it just rubbed me off the wrong way. And then some people may say I'm taking it too personally, but I just feel like if I don't know who you are, like I've never met you or anything, like what gives you the right to try to disrespect me or like make jokes? Because I can also be funny and I can also make jokes and I can also hurt your feelings. The reason I don't do it is because I'm not like you. I'm not, I'm not gonna bring somebody down just for the fun of it. Like what? So we were talking or whatever. I was talking to her in Spanish because she is Hispanic, but I think she speaks English as well. I don't know, haven't heard her speak it. So then she had the nerve to say, she was like, you don't know how to speak Spanish good. Like, hold up, I'm trying to think of the way she said it. She was like, oh, yeah, basically something like that. She was like, oh, you don't really know how to speak Spanish or whatever, something like that around those lines. And then I was like, okay, but at least I know two languages. And then she was like, oh, you understand better than you speak. I'm like, I understand better. I understand everything. Sometimes it's harder for me to speak Spanish some days. But like, you ain't gonna make me feel bad about it. You know what I'm saying? I just told her like, at least I know two languages and you know what I'm saying? And you're not going to, no, I told her that. And then she was like, well, it's probably better if you understand it and speak it less, something like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like since we spoke in Spanish, I can kind of say it in Spanish better than how I'm saying it in English, but it was something around those lines, like kind of trying to offend me in a way, but I just like let it pass, whatever. I was just like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, why am I letting you get to me? You're just bitter, okay? Because I'm young, I look good, you know what I'm saying? And that's like, she's not even put together and you're trying to come at me. And I'm even mad at myself because I'm letting a person like that, I let that get under my skin. Like, what? You have nothing on me, okay? And if you don't like me, that's a personal problem. That's a personal issue. Resolve that within yourself, because I have nothing to do with that. Your own insecurity, your own battles that you're facing with has nothing to do with me. But for some reason, I'm not even problematic. But when I defend myself, people take it as I'm being mean, I'm being disrespectful, I'm being rude, I'm being this, I'm being that, and that I love problems. It's not that. Okay, it's just, I don't know why when I get into a workplace or when I start somewhere new, people always try to attack me. But I learned that it's just because they see a light in you. And I feel like the only person that understands when I talk about this is my mother, because she goes through the same thing with people. People will try to bring you down so much, and I think it's just a spirit. I seen somebody talking about it today, and they said when you have a light, people will try, they have like all that darkness, so they will try to bring you down. You know what I'm saying? Because they see a light in you that you don't see. You may not see, or you may see it. You know what I'm saying? But my point is, they will try everything in their power to knock you down. But let me tell you something, to keep going. And me being through all this has made me gain more confidence in myself and who I am as a person. Like all of your experiences in life molds you, it builds you to be a more confident person, to believe more in yourself. Because you're always going to deal with somebody who doesn't like you. They despise you for no reason. But you know what? Always stand up for yourself, and I respect the people who are around in your surroundings, that may be in your surroundings, and that stand up for you as well, or like anybody that may defend you behind your back. You know, that's good, because you don't find many people like that anymore. But like, it's just like little comments that people will make trying to be funny, and it's just like, I can be funny as well. We can all laugh here. There's no reason to be mean. Just be kind. Like, is it so hard these days to be kind? I don't understand. I just don't get it. People have so much jealousy and envy towards another person. I don't understand it. Not everybody's gonna like you, and I don't care to be liked. Why do I care to be liked? Who are you? You're nobody. I don't care to be liked by you. Like, what are you even doing in your life that makes you better, or that makes you feel above me, that you can try to belittle me and what I'm doing? At least I have goals, at least I have ambition, and that bothers people so much. When you go to work, when you mind your business, when you're silent, when you help everybody, when you're good at your job, people can't stand that. They will literally hate you, because you know, you are who you are. You don't care to please others. You mind your business. You go about your day. You get your money. You don't let anybody's jealousy or envy or negative comments or negative vibes get to you. You keep going, and they can't stand that. If you hate me, get me out then. If you hate me so much, like what? I'm gonna stand right here, and I'm gonna be right here. If you don't like it, oh well. Deal with it. You're gonna have to just deal with it. Because I didn't come here to be liked. And who are you to try to think that you could come at me, disrespect me, and I'm always going to earn my respect one way or another. If I have to be a bitch, I'm gonna be a bitch. That's it. Because I've been nice, and I am nice, but it's to a point where I have boundaries, and people hate it when you have boundaries. Even like when when you just deal with all types of people, when you have boundaries, it's something about it that people can't stand, because I'm always gonna let you know when you cross the line, and when you disrespected me when I didn't like it, I'm always gonna let you know. That's why I don't have friends. I don't have nobody around me, because I'm a person where I like to be respected. I like my own space. And even living with people in the past, people will take your silence as, I don't know, like as an attack or something. It's not a personal thing. It's not that I don't want to be around you. I just simply like my space. And I don't want to talk all of the time. It has nothing to do with you. I just like to be at peace. I don't like people bothering me. I like to mind my business, and that's fine. That's okay. Like, don't ever think that there's something wrong with you, because everybody is different. If that's what you prefer, that's what you prefer. And it's nothing against anybody. That's just who you are. That's it. And if people like it, if they don't like it, oh well. They're just gonna have to deal with it. Because I am who I am, and that's it. If you don't like it, bye. Next. Because I'm gonna keep doing me. I'm gonna keep being myself. Of course, being nice, polite. I'm polite and I'm nice, but I don't know why people want me to be a bitch. They want me to be a bitch so bad that they will push your limits and see what they can pick at to try to, when you're this nice person, they just try to see that side of you. I don't know, like they just want to see you at their level, and but you know what, I'm not gonna get at your level though. I'm too high. Where I'm at, I'm too high to go step low. I'm too high to step low like that. Find somebody else to play those games with, because it's not gonna be with me. Okay. But I just want to say that if you're going through the same situation right now, or if you're starting somewhere new, I completely understand. Especially me always being the new person in class. I've always been the new student. I'm always used to changes. I've been moving all my life. I'm used to changes. I'm used to new environments. I'm used to new spaces. I'm used to, just new environments. So I feel like I get adjusted pretty quickly to certain things, but I just don't like when people try to come at me because I'm respectful. But like I said, people just hate you for no reason, and I've dealt with this all my life. And I feel like when I talk about it, nobody understands me or gets it. So like, I just want to say, if you're going through the same thing right now, that you are not alone, and I completely get it. Even if nobody else gets it, I just want to let you know that I get it. I get it. It's like people don't want to see you do good these days. They when you do a nice gesture for somebody, or when you do nice things for people will still leave hate and negativity. I see it every day with my own eyes, and something has to change, literally, because there's no way somebody should be getting hate for doing good. It's ridiculous to me. Even like in school as well, when I was in school, it would be people that would try to pick on me because I was quiet, because I mind my business. But why I be seeing the loudest people be getting beat up. The loudest people don't know how to fight. Like, they don't know how to do none of it. All they can do is this. That's it. That don't scare me. You put no fear in my heart. Okay? Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. And if you guys can relate, I would like for you guys to drop down your own experiences in the comments below, and let me know the obstacles that you had to face, or that you are currently facing. Like, just let me know in the comments, because I feel like I just had to get this off of my chest. I feel like I had to vent real quick, because I feel like I've been wanting to make a video about this for the longest, But today it really just like, I don't know, I just have the desire to really just sit down and talk with you guys and talk about just all the jealousy and the envy that's going on right now. And it's not just you, like, you're not crazy. Like, yes, people are really jealous and envy, and they will literally take it so far and push you to the max to get you fired or to get you at that point that they're at, literally. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next.